Today on Yap Session, we are exposing the fakes. From Facetune to fillers to full-on AI deepfakes, is authenticity officially out of style? Or are we just evolving into our final filtered form? Recently on Call Her Daddy, Kim Kardashian denied having a facelift.
There were rumors that you wore it over your face because you had gotten a facelift that year. Confirm or deny?
That's insane.
I know some people thought it was a little laughable due to all the work that we've assumed that they have had done.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was. It's not insane. I mean, when on the clip, she's like, oh, she kind of is taken aback and she thinks it's insane. Girl, it's not insane. That's y'all's whole family's brand is beauty. What's what y'all do? Nobody's like shocked that you guys got work done.
I think with most of the sisters, if you look at the before and after, no one's face is as recognizable as it once was.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
But I mean, she did deny getting a facelift. She didn't deny getting other work done.
That is true.
So,
a loophole.
Yeah. Do I think the Met Gala dress was her reason for wearing it was hiding it? No.
Okay.
But I mean, I definitely think she got other work done, and if she did get a facelift, she would be the one to admit it. Like everyone in the family admits it.
Yeah.
Kris is talking about her facelift. Kris Jenner is out there talking about her facelift. So.
Oh yeah, Kylie Jenner literally said in the comments of a fan's TikTok, like, her order for her boob job. Like, no one's more open than that.
She's like, can I get a little mayo, a little...
No, literally. She said CC's and everything.
Yes.
They're transparent queens. Yeah, no, Kris's facelift, talk about that, because wasn't that like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and there's like a password you have to go to her doctor.
It was $100,000 apparently.
Yeah.
So you know what they say, you're not ugly, you're just
broke.
poor.
Yeah,
Help me, I'm poor.
I was so shocked because I feel like there's a lot of, obviously Kris got hers for like $100K, but I think there's so many people who are like, oh, I want to get a facelift now. Especially like younger people. I saw a girl on TikTok, she's like 20 something getting a facelift, like going to Turkey and getting her face pulled back. And I don't know.
20 something is too young.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
like, I'm 23. I see no need for it. If anything, I think it backfires. Like, I feel like baby Botox was a big trend for a while, but now people are seeing like it's making your skin sag as you age. So it's all backfiring. And I just think it's not necessary. Like, you're in your youth, enjoy it.
Enjoy it. And I think some of it is also like the Ozempic girlies out there, no shade, but it does, have some sagging and things of that nature. So they're using a little bit of that kind of stuff earlier to fix some of those problems. So that might have something to do with it. But I think it's too young. I'm 30. I just turned 30. I'm still young.
30.
But I certainly wouldn't be doing any of that kind of stuff in my 20s or 30s.
You're right. Like people used to get a facelift to look younger, and now it's like if you look at these pictures of these 20-somethings getting it, they just look a certain way.
They look so much older.
Yeah.
I feel like people my age, for some reason, especially in the whole influencer like space, like they're trying to look older. Like, even, like, don't get me wrong, they look stunning. Like, Alex Earl, like, she's only a year older than me, and she looks so much older. Like, but she's gotten veneers, she's gotten a boob job, lip fillers, like, she's gotten it all. But I think it's interesting that, like, people in their 20s are now trying to look older, and now the people who are older are trying to look younger.
And what they're trying to do is really look perfect. And it's like, we're never gonna get there. Like, I mean, I love a Snapchat filter just like the rest of them, but at the end of the day, like, you have to accept this is the face that God gave you and just accept it. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, we're all trying to merge into this one face, and as close as we can get to that.
They call it the Forever 35 face. So everybody's always looking like they're 35. So if you're 22, you look 35. If you're 60, like, or 60 or 5, like Kris Jenner, you look 35, you know?
Yeah.
And Kris Jenner looks phenomenal.
She looks 35.
She looks like one of the sisters, please.
No, she's stunning.
There's that selfie of Kris and Kim
that
recently came out, and you're like, I can't tell which one is which anymore.
Yeah,
No,
Kim with the pixie cut.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone was like, that's Kris.
Yeah. I would say like what kind of like scares me a little bit is that some of the younger folks, like some of the technologies are a little newer. Like obviously people have been facelifts for a long time, but nothing as good as what Kris Jenner has gotten. I've never seen anything like that wonderful. And it makes me nervous because some of the people, just like the fillers, where it felt a little experimental at first, and then everyone's like, oh my God, the filler's migrating. Like everyone's getting pillow face now. So it's like, are people like jumping on these trends a little too soon?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would definitely say so. I mean, so you got kind of both extremes, right? You got like the Pamela Andersons of the world going no makeup and doing nothing, and then you have 20-somethings changing their entire face. So it's like, we got to kind of meet in the middle. A little makeup never hurt anybody, a little Botox, a little filler, but I feel like, especially when you're so young, like, we really do need to kind of get back. I hate to be the traditional girly on the panel, but we need to get back to appreciating what God gave us and kind of trying to enhance it, but not change it. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
I also have a question: is where are these 28-year-olds getting? If the facelift is $100,000, where are you 28 years old and you're getting $100,000 from for the facelift? You're taking out a loan or like.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, they're not getting the same work as Kris Jenner, because Kris Jenner has this like pass-coded doctor who you have to have the specific passcode to get the specific job done. Some of these people are going to Turkey and paying like $5,000 US, $8,000 US to get, whatever work done. And I'm sure Turkey's doing an amazing job. But also at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, do they have certain safety regulations?
I'm not trusting anybody. I'm not skimping on my face.
Yeah.
It's my face.
Oh, no.
You see the face? We're all seeing faces. Like, this is what everybody sees first. I'm not skimping on that. I'm not going to Turkey. I want what Kris Jenner got and not a dime cheaper.
That's something that's 100,000% worth splurging on.
Absolutely.
Because once you lose your face, it ruins your life.
Yeah. So I do have a game that I want to play.
A game?
I want us to see which celebrities have gotten a facelift and which ones have not. So I've rounded up a few celebs that I want us to look at. So here's our first celeb, Megan Fox.
Ooh.
Facelift or not facelift?
I don't think so, but I might also be cheating because she did talk about all the plastic surgery she got in her Color Daddy interview, and I did hear her answer.
Okay, so don't give it away. I'm gonna say facelift because the girls told me on the internet, ChatGPT told me that facelifts are about the neck and the underneath of the neck, this kind of area, and you see in the before and after, like, this is a little more snatched. She's snatched. Obviously, the makeup is better, different. It's giving facelift to me.
I don't think it's a facelift. I think she's just had some other work done, and then maybe some filters. She's probably filtering the pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a
Lauren,
filter?
with the answer.
She did not get a facelift.
She did not get a facelift.
Oh.
But she does love her nose job.
Okay.
She did say that.
She looks good. There's a lot.
She's had everything but a facelift.
Right.
Yeah.
All the girls are like, no, I haven't had a facelift. I've only had Botox.
I only get refreshments every once in a while.
Right.
It used to be, that's the new thing, because it used to be, I don't get Botox, I just drink a lot of water and get a lot of sleep. You know?
Right.
So now it's like, it's migrating, yeah.
Right. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Jane Fonda.
She's the queen of the face. She's the OG facelift.
Oh, yeah.
No, she looks so good. First
does
of all,
look good.
kudos to aging well. Kudos to letting those wrinkles grow in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a sign of life. I love it. She looks great.
Actually, I think I remember when she like stepped out after getting a facelift. She had like sunglasses on, but people could see like bruises around her eyes. This was like 20 years ago. And that was kind of like shocking for the time because the facelift was like super taboo.
Like a no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, she looks good. And she's, what, like 85 now?
Yeah.
She looks incredible.
Oh, she looks amazing.
Yeah, so definitely a facelift there. So we have Zac Efron here, who looks, noticeably different from before. Do we think he's had a facelift or not?
I mean, something's going on. I tell you what, something's happening.
He broke his jaw or something, right? Remember? And he had got like work done on his jaw.
Right.
He's still a good-looking man, but I mean, Zac Efron from the High School Musical days is the one I keep thinking about. So this is a different guy on the right, but he's handsome regardless. But something's definitely going on. So he had an injury, is what
I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe he's just getting older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural aging.
Yeah.
Natural aging and an injury and a little Botox or something.
Yeah, so no facelift for Zac Efron. And then our last one is Kylie Jenner.
I'd want to say no just because she's young.
Yeah.
But I know, like...
Well, she was getting lip fillers at 17.
At 17,
Oh,
yeah.
But it's not like an aging, I guess, like an anti-aging procedure.
Yeah, I don't think I see
facelift
facelift on her.
Definitely a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think she's definitely gotten the fillers.
I think on the photo to the left, people were saying that it was like filler migration. And her face started to droop a little bit. This is all just assumptions, right? She hasn't come out and said this, but...
this is what the streets are saying.
This is what the streets are saying, yes. But, I mean, I know our girl Kylie has had, like, a couple of things done, a little tweak here and there. But she's also tweaked her voice a little bit in her most recent song, Fourth Strike, that she's released with autotune. Have you guys had a chance to listen to Fourth Strike?
We were listening in the green room.
First of all, it's kind of a bop. I hate to say it.
Oh,
I know
no,
y'all
it's
hate me
good.
bad.
Yeah.
It's kind kind of a bop, but it's also it's kind of a formula to make a bop these days. You get a certain producer, you get a certain kind of, I was talking to Chat, my girl ChatGPT, she was telling me, how do you make a song that sticks to people? A repetitive melody. Look at me educating the masses.
Okay.
A repetitive melody and certain kind of drums and certain instrumentations. Anyway, there's a science to it, and they mastered the science with my girl Kylie.
Yeah.
But no thanks to her. She didn't really do much. She probably didn't write it or really contribute too much. But look, if I had $1 billion and I wanted to be a pop star and I could, why not?
I mean, she executed it well, in my personal opinion.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
I mean, I don't think she's actually trying to launch a music career. I think this is just because of the King Kylie collection coming out, and obviously, like, when she was in her King Kylie era, like, that was that whole song, like, 3 Strikes, I think it's called. So now it's like 4th Strike for the anniversary. So I think this isn't a music career type of thing, and that's why I think the auto-tune is fine. Because it's just like, it's a little treat for the anniversary. And I honestly think it sounds good.
She's having a little fun. God forbid she have fun.
Oh, yeah. But I don't think it's that serious.
I think she's getting backlash though, because people are like, music is the one area Kardashians haven't like infiltrated yet. They're like in every other space, and they're like, please leave music alone.
And Khloe even said, like, in a previous interview, she's like, please, if I could sing, you know, Kris Jenner would milk it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she joins the ranks of other celebrities who just woke up one day and decided to become a star. Like her sister, Kim Kardashian. She had a song. Don't forget about the song in 2000.
Turn it up. Okay.
I did not know about this song.
Okay,
How did I miss this song?
It was everywhere. It was a moment. Kim Kardashian also decided, I'm rich. I could be a pop star.
Yeah.
And who else?
Paris Hilton. I mean, the Real Housewives, everybody.
Oh, please.
Don't be tardy for the party. Yeah. We forgot that. Don't be tardy for the party, y'all.
I will say it is kind of weird the backlash that she's receiving when there's so many like actual popular artists who have used autotune.
Yeah.
Like why do you guys think that Kylie is receiving all this flack, but like others are kind of like allowed to get away with it?
I think honestly, people find any excuse to hate on that family. Cause I mean, they're jealous because it started out like, you can say they don't have talent, but when it comes to like Kris Jenner and her business strategy, oh, that's a talent. That's a talent. And I think it's because now they're kind of rich and popular from doing nothing, and because they became so rich from it, they can do whatever they want. I honestly think people are just envious of that, and honestly, same. I mean, but if I were in the position, I would do the same thing.
You'd be doing an auto-tune.
1,000% for my cosmetics line. 1,000%. I would do it all. I would do whatever I want. Why would I care?
I feel like back in the day there was a lot of backlash for artists using autotune. Like in '98, Cher was like the first artist to like make autotune mainstream.
Do you believe in? Yeah, you know the song.
No autotune needed.
No auto-tune needed.
You like that?
Like when the whole T-Pain of it all, when he made it like really mainstream, and Kanye West, there was backlash from Jay-Z, and even Christina Aguilera wore a shirt that was like autotune is for on her shirt that was like popularized. So it's like, I guess there's been a lot of hate towards autotune back in the day, but everyone's kind of doing it now.
Yeah, it felt like the bastardization, I guess, of music, real music for music purists that were like, you need to be up there with a guitar and singing straight from the heart.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, I don't think that there's any harm in evolving and doing things a different way. I do think there needs to be some real talent behind it also, but like, again, a little tune-up never hurt anybody.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if it's someone who can actually legitimately sing, but they're just using it to clean it up a little bit, I don't see anything wrong with it.
And Drake is also known for doing that. I feel like a lot of people, going back to our whole plastic surgery conversation, a lot of people were thinking that he had got a lot of work done, especially on his abs. Yeah. And I remember when he had his beef with Kendrick Lamar, that whole BBL Drizzy song had came out, or the beat had came out from Metro Boomin. And, you know, he's no stranger to auto-tune either. But he's also admitted to not getting his abs done, and he said it was only Facetune. So he's no stranger to auto-tune or Facetune.
Okay, well this is the thing, I'm like, why would you get a facelift if you can Facetune?
Why not both of them? We can do them both. I think that's what Drake was thinking.
You can save $100K on the facelift.
Yeah.
Facetune's like $10.99 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can tweak any part of your body.
But you can't walk, you know, like that's only online. You know, you can't walk outside with the Facetune on.
And also, I feel like there is still some shame in using Facetune, like if you get caught with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even my queen, you know, I hate to do this, but my queen Beyonce, she was even caught years ago with like in between her, like kind of putting a thigh gap. Yeah. And Wendy Williams, my other queen, pointed it out. It was like, yeah, that was, it's like if you already look perfect, just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like,
I
let
think,
good
like,
enough be good.
Would you guys admit to using Facetune? I use Facetune.
I love a filter. I do a filter.
Oh yeah, like I mean, if I have like a pimple in a picture or whatever, yeah, if I can get rid of it, I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, why not?
Yeah, I would definitely use it if I wanted to. I feel like I do filters sometimes. It's nice. It makes the skin look
It's the same
smooth.
principle as autotune. You're just tweaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Enhance what you already have.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's all we.
Are you the friend that if someone takes a picture, you're like, no, let me see it first before you post
Absolutely.
it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
but I
then
don't
they
want
can
to do
send
my
it to
friends
me and
dirty
I'll Facetune
either.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and this is the version you're allowed to post. Thank you so much.
Exactly. Do we feel like with all of these sort of like Facetunes and autotunes and filters, or even like the real life surgeries, I feel like a lot of people are kind of merging into this like perfectionism, which I think you kind of touched on earlier.
Yeah.
And then now there's kind of like, it's almost like we're merging into like these sort of like deep fakes when it comes to like AI. Like we get this image of like perfection from the Facetune, but then like we see these AI videos that don't look too far off from the Facetune. Like, do you feel like it's making us numb to the whole deep fake AI
I
of it
actually
all?
did a story about this. I went out in Times Square and I took an iPad and there was 3 pictures of AI models and 3 pictures of real models. And I asked people on the street, like, can you tell which is which? And like 90% of them were like, I have no idea. Like they guessed incorrectly.
That looks real to me.
She's an AI bot.
I'm afraid you're gonna make me look like an idiot out here today.
It's kind of freaky because I think a lot of people, especially more recently with all the deep fakes that are coming out and that are circulating online, with like Taylor Swift, there was this like unsavory video of her going around, and I think that there were some government officials that were kind of trying to get involved to make laws to kind of put a stop to that. Or even recently, Jake Paul the boxer, there was a video on TikTok circulating of him coming out of the closet as gay. It was a deep fake AI video.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
No, it's very weird, and it's so hard. It is hard to tell, like the deep, because you were doing like photos back to back to see, can you tell which one? The videos where it's like there's ones of Tom Cruise out there, there's all kinds of ones out there, and they look so real. Now, if you have a trained eye, you can kind of tell, like they get a little blurry at certain moments. They're not great with fingers, certain things to look out for, but like for the most part, they look really good, and it's really scary. And it's like we care now, like we really want to make sure that we can tell the difference, but at a point we may not even care. Like we may just be like, this is life. Like, do you guys feel like this is just an inevitability? We just might as well get used to it.
The scary thing is now I feel like it's just mainly celebrities. Apparently we're like a couple of years away from this is happening to all of us.
Yeah.
To regular
Right.
people.
You know,
Yeah. It's terrifying. I mean, I even had a cousin that was in vacation in Dominican Republic, and she went missing for a couple hours. She was just like without her phone. Her mom gets a phone call, and it's her voice, and it's an AI thing. It's her completely made up saying, "I'm panicking," and it's. Of course, you're the mother, you're hearing your daughter's voice, you're gonna panic as well. It wasn't her. It was just they took her voice. So it's like, these things really can happen.
in a couple of years, it's going to be a video. It's going to be a deep fake video of her, you know?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
scary.
did you hear about the guy, was it Brad Pitt? Not
Brad
Brad
Pitt, where she was like,
Oh yeah, she thought they were dating.
She thought
Yeah.
they were dating.
It was
She
like-
sent him $850,000.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
This
Yeah.
woman got scammed out of $850,000, and get this, she divorced her husband.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
divorced
thought she
her
was dating Brad
husband.
Pitt.
Yep, sure did. And it was deep fake videos, to your point. Crazy.
Yep.
850. First of all, where'd you get that much money? Like, I'm trying to figure it
Yeah.
out. And second of all, you probably just wanted to divorce your husband anyway, girl. Like, don't.
you just needed
not
an
you.
excuse.
Unless you see him in person, it's not worth divorcing your husband.
Or sending money.
No.
Like-
I
no.
mean, it would have taken a quick Google search, just a little Google search to figure, does Brad Pitt have, because she sent money for, apparently he needed treatment for cancer. You could have Googled
Brad
that and
Pitt
figured out
doesn't
he
need
needed
any
Oh
cancer.
yeah. He does not need any money.
It's like, girl, you wanted to get scammed. No shade, but you
Yeah.
wanted to get scammed.
But I
'cause you
think that's the
coulda
thing.
Googled
Until
that.
you see something in person, we're not going to believe anything we see on the screen
yeah.
anymore.
Right.
Until you see someone in person.
Right.
Yeah.
I did see Pamela Anderson. She was speaking to Harper's Bazaar UK. She said, I think that with AI technology and filters, people are becoming kind of boring looking. I want to challenge beauty norms. I've always been a rebel. I never see somebody and think, I want to look like that, which I think is kind of powerful, especially in this day and age, kind of taking a stance. And you know that she's been like going without makeup a lot,
Yeah.
and she looks phenomenal.
That's
you
what,
know?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what we're saying about Diane Keaton is like she kind of owned what she looked like, and
she
people loved her
was.
for it because
Yeah.
she's unique.
I think we're just all so scared of our own shadows. We just are all merging again to become this one face. We need to look the same. We need to have the same body. We need to have the same makeup and hair and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, whatever happened to originality? That's why people like Doechii cut through. That's why people like certain artists that are actually really innovative and thinking of their own, having their own ideas, their originality are really cutting through because they're, it takes a lot of courage these days to just be yourself. Like
Yeah.
it really does.
Yeah, and also I feel like I think because like celebrities, since they're always on camera, they feel so much pressure to look good all the time. But us as normal people, we take trends and beauty standards from them. So I think it's just this vicious cycle that just trickles down into us normal people. And I wonder how it would affect us if like all these celebrities just decided to stop doing things like that and
Yeah.
keep their normal face, age normally. So yeah.
But do you think eventually it'll come into like affecting like actresses within their roles, or like recording artists with selling a recording deal? Because there are these AI.
Tilly Norwood.
Tilly
Yeah,
Norwood,
the
the
actress.
actress
Yeah.
that's coming up, and she's like, "Oh, I want to book a Hollywood role." Like,
She's not a real person.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
like-
crazy. Yeah.
It's nuts. She's taking jobs from real people. I don't know. I feel like I sound already like an old fart, but it's like
No, yeah.
there's people that are studying this. I will go to the grave with this. It's not gonna hit the same. I need a real
not.
person
Yeah.
behind. I need a real person typing that thing out. I need a real person acting. I need to feel the heart and soul behind it, and AI is not gonna give me that. As much as I love chat, and I do love chat.
No, I agree. I don't believe in AI replacing people in films or anything like that because, I mean, I feel like even though you do see these deep fakes and things like that, I feel like human connection is something that can't really be replaced.
to me, it's all just kind of creepy and scary. You know what I mean? Because eventually, like, will people be able to do this with our images? You know what I mean? Like these celebrities, not to say that they don't deserve like a lot of the backlash or treatment that they get online, but then again, they have been, you know, equipped with the years of having it done to them to deal with it, you know?
Right.
Whereas like regular people can really kind of get, you know, maybe accused of certain things just from like deep fakes. And it's going to make it difficult for us to actually tell what's real and what's fake online. And that'll be like a tricky place to navigate.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get to the point one day where it's like if you see it online, like you just have to believe that it's maybe not real. And anything you see with your own eyes, that's it. That's the real thing.
And they've been saying that for years. Don't believe everything you read online, but now we mean it. Like really, take a second guess, verify it a certain way. There's gonna be all these, I'm sure, companies to verify whether this thing is real or not, and because it's gonna get scary out here. Like what? It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah. So make sure you're fact checking.